Hi, I'm Sarah Arowesti, and I was born here, but I'm really from here. Although my family was kicked out in 1492 because they were Jewish.
Seriously?
So they ended up here. This is my grandfather on the right. He was born in 1907 in Monastir, in what is today North Macedonia. My grandfather left Monastir during the Balkan Wars in 1913. He and his family settled in Rochester, New York, along with many other Monastirli Jewish families. A little more than 60 years later, I came along. As I grew older, I learned the terrible fate of so many Jews from Monastir during World War II. Only a handful survived, including my cousin, Rochelle. She just turned 102. I've always been fascinated by my family history, so much so that I've dedicated my life to writing and singing in Ladino or Judeo-Spanish, the now endangered language that Jews from Spain brought with them when they settled in the Ottoman Empire.
Wow.
But in 2017, my world opened up. I was invited to sing in Monastir, now known by the name Bitola. It was an experience of a lifetime. I was so warmly welcomed that I returned a year later, leading a delegation of over 20 Americans to experience what I had the previous year. That brings us to today. In my travels to Macedonia, I met so many non-Jewish citizens who wanted to share stories and music of the Jewish life that once existed there. Their enthusiasm was infectious. This led me to start researching in digital archives at the National Library of Israel, and with the help of some friends on the ground in Bitola, I've been mapping out a project that is a dream come true. A 10-song album of Macedonian Jewish music.
Wow.
Some songs are in Macedonian, and others are traditional Ladino songs that are unique to Monastir and have never been recorded in song form before. But wait, there's more. The recording will be a joint effort between myself and Israeli and Macedonian musicians. With the help of my longtime Israeli producer, Shai Bahar, and the support of the Israeli Ministry of Culture, we'll be recording half of the project in Israel and the other half in Macedonia. This will truly be an international effort. This is where you come in. The project will take about a year to complete, and here's an idea of how much it costs to put something like this together. A whopping $50,000, and that's on a shoestring budget. I'm applying for grants and support from foundations, but I need to raise the bulk of the money from patrons like you. None of this money goes towards me. It all goes towards the many people in different countries who are contributing to this joint effort. And some cool news, it's all tax deductible. You can help support this international cultural dialogue, help keep the memory of Jewish Monastir alive, and get a tax credit for doing so. It's a win-win for all. There are even some fun perks for getting involved. I hope you'll consider being part of this special project. No donation is too small. As we say in Macedonia, Živeli! Cheers!